Are you ready to obtain ultimate success in the game of life within your company, business, school, or group? Then Tyrone Poole is your go-to informational speaker. With his 22 plus years of experience in excelling to the highest level of achievement, he will teach you proven principles that will yield maximum results. Book Tyrone now for your next keynote speaker, corporate event, commencement, or K-12 event.
Hello, everyone, and praise be to God Almighty for another opportunity to be here with you for another great episode of Work That Thing Show. I am Tyrone Poole. The purpose of Work That Thing Show is to inspire you, to motivate you with information. That's right, information that will create a mindset, right? A mindset right here to take action that allows you to overcome. Everybody say overcome with me. Overcome life's obstacles. Anybody going through any obstacles, opposition, right? You got any hurdles in your way? Well, this information, this show is to help you overcome life's obstacles. And this is one thing that I've learned. If you're going to overcome obstacles, if you're going to overcome hurdles and keep on moving, you have to work that thing. Now, in order to work that thing, you have to know who you are, what you have, and what you can do. And you must remember this: overcoming any obstacle takes a mindset that will not quit. That's right. Capital Q, capital U, capital I, capital T. A mindset that will not quit. My question for you, my friends, are you ready to work that thing? Well, let's WTT 100, shall we? Now, over my life, I've been around, a lot of people. I've been around a lot of wise people. And I've learned that the student is only as good as the teacher. And that's only part of the story. Here's the other part that I think most people miss out on. It's good to have a teacher if you're a student, right? You need teachers. I need teachers. You need a teacher. But this second part of this statement is very crucial. The teacher that is teaching the student, or a coach that's coaching a player, is only as good as the experience that the teacher or coach has been exposed to. Let that sink in for a minute. Let's say that I have had plenty of opportunities to experience a lot of things, highs of life and the lows of life, the highs of highs and the lows of lows. And I'm here to tell you, whether you are a young athlete just starting out or a veteran, you've been around for a while, a veteran at the top of your game, or just maybe you are someone who simply enjoys life, enjoys being active. We all share a desire. Yeah, we all share a desire to grow, a desire to improve, a desire to achieve our personal best. So today, I want to share a story that holds a powerful lesson for all of us. The parable of the soil and the journey the journey to become a great athlete. I'm telling you, after you hear what I got to say today, I'm here to tell you there's no way. You know what? You will have to hire somebody. I'll just put it to you like this. After today's information that I'm going to give you, you will have to hire someone to help you misunderstand what I'm telling you about what you need to do, what you need to be aware of to become great. Now, this story, the parable of the soil, a sower scatters seeds on different types of ground. Now, some fell on a hard path and never grow. Some fall on a rocky soil. They sprout up quickly, but wither because their roots are shallow. Yeah, the roots are shallow. Now, some, they fall on thorns. They fall on thorns, and the thorns choke them out. But, you guys know what I always say about but. A wise man once said, Tyrone, you got to watch those buts. They would get you in trouble. But some of those seeds fell on and they fall on good, rich soil where they take root, they grow strong, and produce an abundant harvest. So what does this parable Jesus the Christ told that what does it have to do with athletes? What does it have to do with athletes of every age and stage? Well, let's explore. The first thing that it has to do with is understanding hard path. Just like seeds that fall on the path and never grow, we as athletes can't progress if we close our minds to learning, close our minds to trying, and close our minds to preserving. Now, no matter how old we are or what level we play at, true growth begins with an open mind and a willingness to put in the work. Did you guys just hear what I said there? True growth begins with an open mind and a willingness to put in the work. How many of you willing to put in the work? How many of you are willing to work that thing? All right. And now, what does the parable of the soil tell us again about being an athlete? Well, rocky ground. Sometimes, as athletes, we start something new with great excitement. I just can't wait. I can't wait. Any of you ever been like that? The first couple of weeks, I know I was like that. Man, the first couple of weeks of training camp, I'm like ready to go. But then it starts to get tough. The monotony sets in, right? So I'm great. I'm excited. But when things get tough, some of us tend to give up. And maybe it's a challenging workout that makes us want to give up. Or maybe it's a loss. Maybe you lost your position. Maybe you lost something that make you want to give up, right? It's the rocky road. Or maybe it's a new skill that seems impossible. You're playing a new position. You never played this position before. Rocky road, right? But understand, if our commitment is shallow, our progress, my friends, will wither. I promise you. Greatness at any age requires deep roots in persistence and resilience. Let me say that again. Greatness, my friends, at any age requires deep roots in persistence and resilience. That's how you take care of them rocky roads. Now, what's the next thing that the parable of the soil can teach us as athletes? Well, the thorns, distractions. Anybody got any distractions? Negative influences, maybe people, places, or things. And sometimes the enemy can be in you. That's right, self-doubt. Self-doubt can choke our progress. No matter how talented you are, these things can choke your progress. Thorns. Now, whether you're 80 or maybe you're 8 years old, so whether you're 8 or 80, a beginner or a pro, I'm here to tell you it's important to clear out those thorns. Get them out of your life. Whatever negative things, whatever is a distraction, get rid of self-doubt. You got to clear the closet. You got to clear the house. Those things that keep you from focusing on your goals, they are thorns. Now, what is the last thing that the parable of the soil that Jesus told? What else does it tell us? What's the great thing that the parable of the soil can tell us? Right? It's only one other type of soil that we have not covered, and that's the good soil. When we prepare ourselves, our attitudes, when we prepare our habits, right? And when we prepare our hearts, I promise you, I'm here to tell you, we become like the good soil in the parable of the soil that Jesus told. That is when we grow the most. We start to fertilize ourselves. We grow. And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how old you are. So stop saying that, oh, I'm too old. This is beyond me. No. As long as there is a desire, as long as there is a burning bush, as long as there's fire still inside of you, there's more potential left in you. Put your mind in good soil. Put your body in good soil. So it doesn't matter how old you are or what sport you play, what position you play. It doesn't matter. If you nurture good habits, stay positive, and never stop learning, you'll see amazing results. Now, the journey to greatness in sports, as I conclude this great episode, the journey to greatness in sports and in life is open to everyone, young or old, beginner or expert. The secret is in how we prepare our soil. So let's all strive to be that good soil. Open to learning, strong. Let's stay strong in our commitment. Let's be free from distractions. Like them butts, right? Got to stay away from them butts. And also, let's just be ready to grow. Because greatness is about going to level to level to level to level. And I believe when we do the things I just described and what you just heard me talk about, we all will become better athletes, better people. We'll become better as a society. So, until next episode, I pray that you prosper in everything and be in health just as your soul prospers. And if today's episode was impactful to you in any kind of way, please send me an email and share your thoughts. info@tyronepoole.com. Or you can send me an email at info@workthatthing.com. And as I always say, if you're having an event, whether it's a corporate event, whether it's a workshop, maybe it's a college program, maybe you have a commencement, church function, and you need a unique speaker with a universal message, then I am that unique speaker with a universal message, just like this message today. You're not going to get this nowhere else. Praise be to God. So send me an email at info@tyronepoole.com, info@tyronepoole.com, and let's make magic together. And please don't forget to experience work ethic. It's all about the E people. It's a mindset full of energy, a mindset that is effective, a mindset that is efficient, a mind set in the right environment. So whatever excites you to earn that thing, it's a mindset experience. What do? We work that thing. What is it all about? It's all about the ET pool. So until next time, people, love, peace, and joy. I am out of here because I have just WTT 100. Peace.